Look around wherever you are right now. The furniture you're paying off, the life you've built piece by piece, paycheck by paycheck. Now ask yourself, if your income stopped today, completely, permanently gone, how long would any of this last? There is a picture of financial security most of us carry in our heads. It looks like the neighbor who just bought a new car, the coworker taking 2 weeks in Japan, or the couple on Instagram renovating their kitchen. From the outside, it looks like the system is working for most people. But underneath that surface, the numbers tell a different story.
Before we get into this channel is brand new. I'm building it from scratch, just like you might be building your finances from scratch. If that journey interests you, hit subscribe. It's free, it takes 2 seconds, and it means everything to a new creator.
Right now, 76% of Americans have little to no financial safety net, and 21% of people who receive a regular paycheck report having exactly $0 left at the end of the month. The account is completely empty until the next check hits. They function, they show up, and they spend. But the entire architecture of this modern lifestyle is built around one thing that makes all of it possible: the continuous arrival of the next paycheck. To understand why that paycheck is so critical, we have to look at the math. In December, the Bureau of Labor Statistics released their 2024 Consumer Expenditure Survey. This is the most detailed household spending data that exists in the country. This chart breaks down their main finding. The average American household spends $78,535 a year just to exist. Housing alone swallows more than $26,000 of that. Transportation takes another $13,000. When an income disappears, that spending doesn't. The mortgage doesn't pause while you figure things out. The car payment doesn't wait. Those baseline expenses had absolutely no loyalty to your circumstances. Every dollar of that $78,000 is currently being funded by a job that requires your presence, your labor, and your continued good health. There is zero mathematical margin for error as any of those things disappear without warning. So how do you replace that $78,000 without working? Financial researchers use a framework called the 4% rule. It shows that holding a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds allows you to safely withdraw roughly 4% per year, adjust for inflation, and the money will likely last for decades. Divide your annual spending, $78,535, by 0.04 to find your freedom number, just under $2 million. Out of every 100 working Americans, only 1.8 reach this target. For the rest, the median retirement savings is exactly $87,000. That $87,000 median represents a massive structural deficit. For the vast majority of workers, the gap between current savings and the target for freedom is currently insurmountable without a total change in strategy. Elite salaries are not the only path into that 1.8%. Researchers who study wealthy households find that financial independence is frequently built on ordinary incomes by prioritizing specific, high-yield destinations for every dollar earned. The divide comes down to whether a household views money as a means to cover monthly payments or as a tool for accumulating self-sustaining assets. A $750 monthly car payment costs $54,000 over a 6-year loan. When it's done, the money is gone. But invest that same $750 monthly into an index fund for 30 years at a 7% return, and it becomes over $900,000. The starting income required to afford those monthly payments is exactly the same. True financial independence is dictated by the ultimate destination of your dollars. That specific $2 million target assumes you fund everything yourself. When you factor in Social Security and the fact that spending naturally drops when you stop commuting and buying work clothes, the required portfolio often falls to a range of $750,000 to $1 million. But nobody is going to explain this math to you. Your employer has no incentive to show you how to eventually quit. The bank issuing your credit card isn't going to call and suggest you stop paying them interest. The entire consumer economy is purposefully designed to translate every financial decision into the language of monthly payments. That framing perfectly disguises the long-term wealth you destroy every time you take on a new balance. As long as you stay focused on the monthly minimums, you remain outside the system that generates wealth, funding it with your own daily spending. Delay is the most destructive force in personal finance. A single decade of hesitation carries a price tag higher than any physical purchase you will ever make. Take two people who both invest $500 a month. One starts at age 25, the other at 35. They have the exact same discipline and put in the exact same monthly amount. This chart shows the cost of those 10 years. The 25-year-old reaches about $1.3 million by age 65. The 35-year-old reaches only $600,000. Delaying the start line by a single decade results in a $700,000 penalty. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Figure out what your life actually costs over a year and divide it by 0.04. Measuring the gap between what you have and what you need is the mandatory first step to firmly transition out of a life dependent on luck and into a life of absolute permanent independence.
If you made it to the end, you're already ahead of most people. Subscribe, hit the bell so YouTube actually notifies you, and I'll see you in the next one. We're just getting started.